How you guys doing, YouTube? It's your girl African Export here, and I'm actually going to be doing a tutorial showing you guys how I do my wash and go style using the two products that I showed you in the previous video. Guess what products I was using? And I will be using the Trader Joe's Nourish Spa conditioner, and then the Echo or Eco styler in the olive oil. Okay, so I have my hair sectioned off into 3 sections, and it's still dripping wet right now. So all I'm going to do, take some of the Nourish Spa, and I'm going to just be using this as a leave-in. Okay, so that's for the back. I may use a little bit more. Last time I did it, I think the section might have been a little bit smaller. I might use just a little bit more. Okay, just a little bit more. Want to get those ends, and then so you guys can see. Okay, so it's coated at this time, and I'm just going to kind of section it off here. And mind you, when I did the wash and go before, and I was saying how I was going to do more finger detangling, I definitely retained a lot more definition than normal, but I did finger detangle. Okay, so this is the section that I'm going to start off with. Hopefully you can see that. Get my towel here, I'm dripping. Ugh. Okay, and then the Eco. Okay, got some hair in there. Okay, can you see that? Okay, and I use a lot, and I want to start off with the roots. Oh, I got some on my arm, and I want to smooth it. I start off with the smoothing first, and then my ends. When I say smoothing, your hair should feel smooth between your fingertips, and the ends are usually the part where it takes a little bit more effort for me to smooth it through. Okay, and like I said, I use a lot of it. And then on the ends here, only because they don't feel exactly how I want them to, I will go just with the ends with this brush, just a little bit, just to make sure it's detangled. Just a little bit, and see, now my hands can go through. Okay, I won't worry too much about the separating at this time, because when I do my little final shake, that'll be able to release some of the curls. See right now how my ends look? I'm going to add a little more gel. And that's the one thing I hate when you do the wash and go. You get the shedded hair in your hands, and then you redeposit it in your hair, which causes more tangles. So my suggestion would be, when you see your hands get a lot of shed hair, go ahead and rinse it off, wipe it off with a towel, so you don't put that dead hair back in there. Just a little bit more on the ends. I'm going to smooth it through. Okay, a little bit underneath there. And I've mentioned in several other videos, the back of my hair is much tighter than the rest. So I want to make sure that I use enough gel to keep that area defined, because it doesn't do a lot of coiling up on its own. Okay. Okay, and I'll move on and continue up doing the same method. And this, I hope I'm not rushing through this where you can see it. I'll do this section. I'm going to probably separate this section one more time. Okay, so one more section that I'll show you here. Okay, I'm using the gel. Okay. And with my hair type, I mean, you really have to use a lot of product. At least with the Echo, I have yet to try any other products along the natural lines for curl defining. So this is what works for me at this time. I'm going to probably invest just to try to see how the Kinky Curly works. And then I'm just taking the ends here and detangling, because you know the ends are the oldest part. They tend to get tangled, so I want to make sure that they're smooth. Okay. Some people like to rake probably more than me. I like to do more smoothing than anything, for the simple fact that I've detangled already in the shower. I did a little detangling on the ends with my brush. I don't feel like I need to do a whole lot of raking with my fingers as well, because 9 times out of 10 I'm going to lose more hair than I necessarily need to during that process. Okay, so I'm going to come back to you guys once I've completely gone through my whole head and distributed the product, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's completely done.